Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Oh, is that ever delicious? But I have to admit, that is not my first sip. I actually slept in a little bit today, which normally does not happen. But the reason I got up late this morning is because I stayed up late the night before and that kind of thing. And so every now and then that's going to happen. But I'll tell you what, guys, what an amazing Friday we've got before us. I'll tell you what right now. Right now, guys, a lot of folks are really jittery and nervous, of course, because here we are. We're getting a weekly close coming. And of course, this end of this month is not just going to be, the closing of the month. It's the closing of the quarter. And of course, September is known for a lot of folks taking profit and stuff like that. And here we are sitting at what, $2.70 some cents. And there's a lot of jitteriness going in the marketplace. People getting nervous, all that kind of stuff. Guys, Judy and I, that is not what we're feeling. And the reason is the fundamentals, in my estimation, I'm telling you what, for us, it is screaming. It is screaming that we're going to be moving to the upside. In October, we have got these ETFs that are coming out. I believe most of those are going to get approved. In fact, just today, another ETF that included XRP was approved. I think it's hash something. Anyway, it got approved. And so I believe we are going to see a lot of that happen. Of course, the SEC came out and actually the approval process took it down from 270 days just to 70 days. So I think that is going to be a major driver in the upward price action that we're going to see. And on top of it, on October 29th, the Fed is going to come out there. 94% of the market is saying, hey, listen, they're going to drop the rates again. And then, of course, we got November and this and that. Now, what is causing all the jitters? Well, I do believe that global instability is having a big time impact along with this profit taking that's going on. The global instability that we're seeing, of course, with all this news and everything like that, has got people spooked big time. The market cannot stand that level of uncertainty. It just can't. And of course, at that point, it's like, ooh, and they pull back and stuff like that. And they wait and they wait. Guys, I do believe all these situations are going to get resolved and we are going to be back on track. Just like when we saw all the tariffs come out. Oh, everybody got jittered. And then, of course, what happened? Well, we kind of got to some compromises and things like that. And boom, up she went again. Now, there will be a bear market. No doubt about it. For every bull market, there is a bear market. Every bear market, there is a bull market. But guys, we have not hit there just yet. And a lot of TA guys are saying the same thing. Say, listen, we have not seen that last final fifth wave, that last major push. And when it comes, it is going to come fast, very fast. And so a lot of people are going to miss it. And why are they going to miss it? Because guys, they're going to give in to their fear right now. They're going to capitulate. That has happened to so many people, even people that have been in the space a long time. And they know that it works because market psychology is a real deal. And human behavior, I'm telling you, they got it mapped out like you cannot believe. And they will throw out there what they need to throw out there. Now, I want you to think about this because I throw this out a lot of times. Everyone's selling, someone else has got to be buying. What's in the mind of the guy buying it at these prices? Well, of course, they're thinking, hey, I'm willing to gobble up that risk because of what I see coming down the road. And I have a lot of these TA guys that I follow, of course, Blockchain Backer, Coins Kid, different ones like that. Steph is Crypto, different ones like that. That is exactly how they're looking at it. They're saying, guys, yes, we could see this dip. We could see this correction, but it is not done yet. So don't lose heart and get yourself all worked up. I think in this last bit, this next quarter, it is going to be crazy. Now, after that, yeah, we could enter into a bear market. Now, will it be a bear market like before where you lose 70 to 90%? I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so is because of that fundamentals getting out there, those ETFs and the regulatory clarity pieces and what's going on with stable coins and on and on and on. If we do have a pullback, maybe it's only going to be 30 to 40% or something like that. And it may not even last as long. Does it have to be 4 years? Come on. I don't think so. Not even at all. I think what we're probably going to see is maybe a pullback, a bear market that might last maybe 6 to 8 months or something like that. And then all of a sudden, bang, again, up we go. Now, it may not even take that long. But the thing is, the environment is changing, isn't it? And has the need for this distributed ledger technology dissipated, or has it really increased? Well, we know that it's increased. Is it being implemented? Yes, it is being implemented with everything in terms of cross-border remittances, obviously decentralized identities, keeping track of ownership of things like that, and all kinds of invention and innovation. And so from a long-term perspective, and in this space, get it, a long-term, maybe a few months, from that perspective alone, man, am I ever bullish. And that's how I feel about it. And if it goes down, hey, look, we are buying. Judy and I are. This whole idea that, oh, well, we're just coming out and saying, no, guys, we're all in it together. If this ship goes down, we're going down together. But I do not believe that we're all going to just sink to the bottom over here. I think, guys, hey, look, we're going to see some major upside. That is what I believe. That is where we're stacking our pennies next to their dollars, because you know what the whales are doing? They're buying. They're accumulating. They're packing their bags. That's what they're doing. Do you think they're trembling in their boots when they're throwing down tens of millions of dollars into this space and lining up some of these massive ETFs that they're all backing? Come on, not even close. So why, oh, why would we be shaking in our boots? Come on. That's where you need to be able to have nerves of steel and be able to understand the psychology of this market right there. Yep. Guys, none of us have a crystal ball. Not one of us have a crystal ball. That is a fact, Jack. But can we kind of tell, like, for instance, we can see the weather. Oh, the clouds are dark. And they say, hey, we know rain's coming. Now, I'm not against rain. Hey, rain is a blessing from God. God lets his rain fall on the unjust. We see the rain coming, and we take preparations. We see the opportunity, we take preparations, and that kind of thing. And that's how it is, guys. That's how it works. That is the whole point of being an investor. And you get out there, and boy, do you ever work on it in here as to what your conviction is and why you hold it right there, guys. Do not let yourself just get played by that, all those emotions, that fear of missing out, that fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and all that. That is how they get you. And I'll tell you what, you got to know what you hold, don't you? And guys, for me and for Judy, we really are believing that there is some great, amazing generational wealth promise just instilled in this distributed ledger technology space. Absolutely. I 100% believe that this is going to result in the greatest wealth transfer in the history of mankind. I do. And when we do actually see another bear market, things like that, that'll be the time, guys, in my estimation, the opportunities of a generation for people to climb on board and to reach some big time accumulation goals. It is not anything to be afraid of. That is for sure. At least that's how we're taking it. Now, I've encouraged you so much to get out there, build up your own conviction, because if I can talk you into it, come on, someone else can get out here and they can talk you out of it. You're getting my 100% biased opinion, guys, but I got it because I got it right down in here. That's what. And I'll tell you what, until later on today, when we're going to have another absolutely fantastic video for you, guys, have a fabulous one and take care.